Hello and welcome back, beautiful Capricorns. Thank you for joining me here. Everyone, I do appreciate it. I've got my coffee with you guys, and I'm going to take a sip of it before it gets cold. Oh, me likes me coffee. Capricorn, what's going on? Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, come on. This person's very naive. They got in too deep. And now that's a bitter pill, a hard pill to swallow. It's like they're very naive romantically, okay? They got in way too deep. Now they feel like they're being involuntarily controlled. Come on now. With some wild fling or wild thing. Get over yourself. Oh, Capricorn. I'm a little impatient with people these days. This person got excess garbage. Now, they could have been eavesdropping, listening in on something. This person is numbing themselves. It's like they're seeing you as hot stuff. Someone sees you as very hot, okay? Now, this is crazy because this person was numbing themselves. It's like they thought, oh, I'm getting in too deep, because it's like you're hot, Capricorn. You're hot. So they're jumping to conclusions. This person couldn't handle the fact that people found you really, really attractive or really, really sexy. Like you are, you're hot. Whoever this is, you're hot. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're attractive. They thought that you were gonna cheat on them. They did, because you're gorgeous. So they're thinking like they got in too deep. Oh my God, what have I got myself into? Everybody's looking at my person. They're gonna cancel me out. What am I gonna do? They're naive romantically. Look. They refuse to answer your questions. You could have questioned this person like, what's wrong with you? It's because you're hot. Okay? You're hot. Somebody is jumping to conclusions, started numbing themselves because they thought they got in too deep with you. What I get myself into? This is someone really attractive. Other people are attractive to them. They're going to have flings on me. They're going to do this. Somebody is jumping to conclusions. Now, I got a lot of this same energy in Sagittarius's read, guys. If you got Sag in your chart, you need to watch it. This person figured you were just going to cancel them out of your life. They got to the point where they're thinking, well, I'm going to cancel you before you cancel me. They didn't feel as hot as you felt. You may not even have thought as yourself as hot. They saw this as an obstacle. They did. They saw this as a problem. And they wouldn't answer your questions. The whole thing was an illusion. It was their pride and their ego that got in the way. They looked at you as something really attractive. They looked at you as somebody gorgeous, phenomenal, beautiful, sexy. And they're like, oh my God, well, who am I? I mean, their ego got the better of them. This person dreamt of you. They saw a future with you, man. You were like this healer. They were headed the right direction and then they got all confused. See? Intensity, taboo, sex. This is a hottie, man. But that don't mean that you are out somehow. Just because you're attractive doesn't make you a hoe. And that you're out doing everybody. Somebody jumped to the conclusion, started numbing themselves, maybe with alcohol, thinking that because you're gorgeous, because you're handsome, because you're that beautiful or attractive, that everybody else is going to want you. This person, they jammed to conclusions thinking that you was a hoe. That's why they broke their promise to you. You were in humility, integrity. You're unique. Oh my God, this person got confused, man. This is some kind of like tough love was necessary here. Act now before you lose your chance. Like, somebody's jumping to conclusions. I swear that they are. Just because someone looks gorgeous, like beautiful, like very attractive, somebody else thinks, oh, hoe. They're a hoe. They're a hoe. And they're missing a treasure chest. They're missing out. Because this person is full of humility, full of integrity, full of respect, and full of morals. Holy, judge a book by a cover. They're jealous. Yeah, but who else you getting offers from? Who else you getting offers from? Little sat in your ways, thought their glorious days was over, that you were just going to cancel them out and find somebody better. Go on. That's their own stupidity, causing their own heartbreak. I swear to God, it is. Oh, they're going to betray me. Oh, that's judging a book by the cover. They're going to betray me. They're just so attractive. Like, you know what kind of mentality that is. And I said it in Sagi's read, and I am going to say it here. I swear to God, you got Sag in your chart, or you're on the cusp, or something. Because this person thought that you were going to betray them. That they could have turned around and betrayed you. Thought that this was a trap and judged you. They could have overheard something. They could have overheard gossip. They could have seen something. Oh, no, man. They're a hoe. See that hoe over there? They're a hoe. No, they're not. It's someone beautiful. It's someone gorgeous. It's someone very attractive that looks after themselves and looks good. Oh, they gotta be a hoe. It's their own imagination. This person is very loving. They're very warm. They're very nurturing. Oh, my sweet Jesus. That's their own insecurities. I'm telling you. Thinking, oh yeah, they're going to have a fling. They probably do this one and do that one. They probably got lots of options. They're a juggler. No, you're loving, you're nurturing, and this is somebody who loves unconditionally. This is not a cheater. And no, they certainly are no hoe. Oh my Lord, that's their own. So this person started numbing themselves. Causing their own breakout. I'm telling you, they probably thought, well, you know, I'm attractive, but I'm not as attractive as them. Or I'm too old, or I'm too this, or I'm too that. This is self-pity party this person's doing. This was not a hoe. This was their true love. This person is very loving. Their mature love. This is mature love. Don't judge a book by a cover. Thinking, oh, they're a cheater. They're a hoe. Who else are they hoeing with? Maybe somebody was eavesdropping, seeing someone talking to somebody. I don't know. This is nuts. This person is dedicated. This person is committed. They are devoted. Give me a break. This is a family type person. They're like, well, I ain't interested because I don't want to deal with competition. Yeah, that was their treasure chest. They were a blessing. Don't judge a book by a cover. Just saying. They're beautiful. That's why. Because they're attractive. This is a family-oriented person. This is someone who is very sexy, very attractive, very good looking, very confident, but they're a hoe. Say what? I told you. The joke's on them, because this one is someone who is dedicated. This is wifey material. This is someone genuine, hardworking. This is somebody who looks after themselves. This is somebody who, yeah, they might be very good looking and attractive, but that does not make, this is a wifey material, man. This is the nurturing family type who, just because they look a certain way doesn't mean they are a certain way. And maybe they heard somebody making fun of this person that they were a hoe or something like that. Then no, they're not. Look, this one is the committed type. So what do? They pout. They go look for a third party, thinking that this person is going to be a hoe. But who do they find? I don't know. Look, this was their happiness, their joy. And they thought they would be foolish to invest in this person. Why? Because they get a lot of attention. So they ignore their damn own feelings. They start getting mistrustful. They start thinking and imagining, oh, I'm going to get hurt by this person. But the truth is, this person works damn hard. This person is a hard worker. This person is devoted, works on their relationship. So someone's getting too picky here. Yeah, I could see that it's going to end up in a divorce. I could see myself, I marry them, I end up divorcing them. Look, I can't handle all the attention that this person is getting. They probably, they're going to do that. They got in their freaking ego. They got angry. Their ego took over. They jumped to conclusions about something. I don't know if they heard gossip. I don't know if they seen something or overheard something. But I can tell you that this is no. In fact, you're not going to get any more devoted type than this person. This person has no clue. That's why I say they're naive romantically. Because they judged a genuine person who was marriage material, who would have worked their arse off in a relationship, love only this person, had only the eyes of love for this person. What do you gotta do? Get an ugly wife? Or get an ugly person? Somebody just, they're jumping to conclusions. They're naive romantically, and they're thinking that, okay, because this person looks a certain way, they gotta be a hoe. They're just after fling. They just want to fling. They got the wrong perception. This person wanted a committed relationship and wanted marriage. This person got jealous. They're jealous of their own, of this person. They're jealous. Their jealousy got the better of them. They're like, they gotta be a hoe. Anybody who looks that good gotta be a hoe. No. No, they don't. Not at all. Why? Because they might have heard somebody else pay them a compliment, or they might have heard somebody else say, oh, they gotta be a hoe. I bet they're a hoe. They got worried that their soulmate was going to manipulate them or was manipulating them. I told you they're crying over damn spilt milk. They ruined their own damn relationship. Instead of, they refused to answer any questions. They kept it a secret. They wouldn't confide in nobody. You may have asked them what is wrong. You may have asked them what's wrong. They weren't answering. It's because you smell good and you look good. And they jumped to the conclusion, oh fuck, that the Empress is a juggler and just after dick. The Empress? The Empress can get this anywhere. But they wouldn't be an Empress if they were a hoe. The Empress can get this anywhere. But they're no hoe. Thinking that they're doing everybody. Oh my God, this person has baggage they need to clean up. Man, I'm telling you. This is leftover baggage from some other person that they used to deal with. Oh, the good-looking ones. This is like a mental thing that they tell themselves. Oh, the good-looking ones, they're all hoes. Yeah. Don't, Somebody jumped to the wrong conclusion about it. This is an empress, for God's sake. They could wear a potato sack and look good. They blew it. And just because someone looks that good doesn't mean that they're a hoe. I mean, the Empress is gorgeous. There's nobody better looking than an Empress. Like, seriously. Because they're beautiful from the inside out. That's what makes them so gorgeous. They're gorgeous inside, long before they're gorgeous outside. They're gorgeous inside, from the inside out. That's what makes them so special. And somebody jammed to the conclusions, thought that the Empress was a hoe? For real? Oh, because they had met other people before that really were hoes? So the Empress gotta be a hoe? They were dead wrong on this one. Dead wrong on this one. High morals. High values. A high value person would never be a hoe. Not saying that they don't have, they're very sexual. They're very intense. That's intense passion that they're into. They're not into flings and wild things. You know what makes an Empress so attractive is those qualities that are about them. They're high value. They may look gorgeous because they are gorgeous, but that don't make him a hoe. An Empress is not a hoe. An Empress would look good in a sheet, a potato sack, a tablecloth. You could put a tablecloth on them and they'd look good, because it's their smile, it's their aura, it's their beauty about them from the inside. So somebody blew it here, jumping to conclusions. They may have lost their Empress going, ho. Oh, see that one over there? They're a hoe. They're a hoe. They're a hoe. Wrong on this one. They called it wrong. I'm sorry, they did. Either that, or it's that's how their own brain works. Well, I'm good looking. Well, I would cheat. If that was me, I would have cheated. So that the Empress must have cheated because they would have cheated had it been them. Very naive romantically. Very naive. Whoa. So they got thinking insecure. Well, you know, I know I'm pretty good looking, but I'm not the best. But it's like, nah, they're a hoe. Wrong. They're just the best thing since sliced bread. Because someone looks gorgeous, it's like, I mean, the Empress is sitting here fully clothed. They're gorgeous. Somebody blew it big time. They're like, oh, well, they're too good looking for me, or I could never get someone like that, or, you know, oh, maybe I'm not as attractive as they are. They get a lot of attention. I better just curl off in a corner here and not approach them because they're good looking. They gotta be a hoe. That's what's going on. And they're not. Somebody's gonna miss out on an Empress energy with that philosophy. Oh, don't you know? They hear one bit of gossip. Somebody sees them, they got a nice looking body or something like that. Oh, they're a hoe. No, they're an Empress. Cautious how you judge people, because this is no hope. Just saying. This is Dolly Parton, a Capricorn. Look how beautiful that woman is. Now, she dresses up. She looks good. She'd look good in anything. She takes care of herself. She looks attractive. She likes to dress up. She likes to look the part because that's her gig. That's what she does. That's who she is. She's been married for almost 50 years, isn't it? Committed relationship, devoted. What the hell? People and their judgments. I just can't understand it. That's someone's own baggage. That's someone's own baggage, and we all have baggage. And I'm not condemning this person. But don't judge a book by a cover. Because the Empress don't judge a book by the cover. An Empress judges a person's insides before they will ever judge their outsides. An Empress will judge what is within you. That is what makes you attractive. Not as what is out on the outside. Don't even go there. So somebody may have had a bad past experience. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why are they looking that way? Why are they dressing that way? Why are they buying those new shoes? Why are they so dressing up so fancy? Where you going? What you doing? And maybe they're going on a hot date with their hubby. Or their boyfriend. Maybe they want to look good for their boyfriend or their husband. I don't know. It's their own insecurities that canceled out this relationship. I'm telling you, it's their own insecurities. They're intimidated by your beauty. But it's not the fault of this Empress. They're like, I don't want to do the work it would take to compete, is more like it. And an Empress would never put you in a competition. An Empress wouldn't choose you if they didn't love you. Oh my God. Somebody is... So what do? They do go get trapped to somebody who needs their attention 24/7, who's codependent, who they can control. To make themselves feel better. This is nuts. I don't know what's changing in our world, but whatever these changes are that are going on, I don't like it. I don't like the changes. I really don't. Some of them are really positive, good changes, and others of them, they're not. I remember guys in high school saying that about feminines. Oh, that one's a hoe. 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 And I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. What makes you say that? Probably because the Empress rejected them. This is crazy. That's what it is. Don't judge a book by the cover, because you look who is more attractive. That, like, Dolly Parton is gorgeous. She's in a committed relationship. She is no cheater. And she's managed to stay in the same relationship in Hollywood, for crying out loud. Looks fabulous. Cher, she looks gorgeous. Does that make these people hoes? No. They just like to look good. And there ain't nothing wrong with it, but it would take someone special to handle it. You know what I mean? They would have to deal with their insecurities. They would have to deal with the fact that they get attention. And it's workable. Like, if you're secure in your relationship and you're secure that this person is totally committed to you, then accept it. Just accept it. They actually love you. And don't let, prior situations or prior people turn you off of that, because someone's going to miss out on an absolutely fabulous, fabulous prize. This is the treasure chest. And they are no cheater. They're not. They're about as devoted as the Pope. You know what I mean? Well, I better take that back. I'm saying that. They're devoted to their relationship. They're in a relationship, they're devout. They would never cheat on someone and hurt them. They wouldn't do it. This is like, it's almost sabotage. You wait for them to go cheat. What are you waiting for them to cheat on you? Assuming that they're going to cheat on you, so you sit back and wait and turn them off until they do cheat on you or leave you. But an Empress wouldn't cheat, they would leave. They would just leave. But it's like, why keep testing them? Why keep testing them? Why keep testing them? You're going to make them leave. Somebody is really, really doing some damage to their choices. Like, just saying. Could it actually be that the Empress truly loves you? Truly finds you attractive? Only has eyes for you? Does not see, they see them, but they're not looking at them to have sex with them. They're looking at you. If you are the masculine, they are looking at you through the eyes of love. I only love you. Somebody's going to blow it. Don't miss an opportunity. Take care.